Good morning, my little coffee beans, and welcome to Madeline's Life Management. Today, I'm going to be talking about a few of my life hacks. So the first thing that I've just started doing in the last few years is using up all of the product I already have before investing in something new. So for example, I will use all of one eye cream before starting or buying a new one. It saves money in the long run because you're not investing in new products that you won't use and you're using up ones that you already bought. Make sure and eat before you go grocery shopping. There is such a difference in what I buy when I go prepared with a list and I've had food to eat before than if it's after work and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to buy a few things, and I go to the grocery store and I'm like, oh, that looks good and that looks good and that looks good, and I just come home with very unhealthy choices and maybe things that I wouldn't normally eat if I weren't starving. I love if we have a party that we're going to. It's always really nice to bring a gift, but specifically I like to bring a gift of food. Then the people might associate you with good food. This is another thing that I started doing, and this is decorating by the season and not by the holiday. You only decorate 4 times, and the decorations last longer. Another thing that I've been doing since I was very, very young is laying everything out that I need the next day, the night before. So I'll lay out my clothes, my shoes, my socks, my purse, my keys, everything. My bag is always packed and ready to go. If I'm making coffee the next morning, I will have the coffee grounds in the filter placed in the coffee maker with the water filled up and ready to go. So all I have to do is pour it in and wait for my hot coffee. Everyone says to, wake up earlier, but I've noted that the best thing you can do is wake up at the exact same time every single day. I didn't have anything in my home that stressed me out. Or clothes that I didn't feel amazing in. And there are some books that I've had for a couple years that I just know I'm not gonna read, but I leave them on my shelf because I feel guilty about it. But don't have things in your home that stress you out. A tip that I actually heard from Blake, and I'm sure he heard it from someone else wise, and anyway, is don't invest money that you're not willing to throw away. So obviously not like throw away, but like if it tanked, you wouldn't be crushed. And so Blake and I, after like our first month of marriage, Blake's like, I really want to invest. So we kind of looked at our finances and our budgeting and found some money that if we lost, it wouldn't be dire. And Blake invested that, and he's just really wise and intelligent, so it did really well, but we were prepared for it to tank if that was the case, and we were okay with it. So my advice is invest, but don't invest money that you don't have. You don't have to have a gym membership to work out. What I have done is I go on YouTube, and if I'm feeling like a dance workout, I hit like cardio dance workouts, and then I have all these fun options that are really great. Some of them even tell me how many like calories I'm gonna burn, which I really like if you're doing like MyFitnessPal or anything. My advice is if you wanna start working out and getting healthy, but you don't really have the money for a gym membership, work out at home. If y'all have any life hacks that you're willing to share, please comment down below and I will be sure to check those out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.